I am here, Ravi. I am here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And good afternoon to you guys on the East Coast. Well, this is actually my favorite part of the call, and where we get to hear about the movers and shakers, those individuals who have gone out and protected the most families in a week. And the numbers you're about to hear, if this is your first time on the call, if you cut these numbers in half, okay, our starting contract is 55%, but just to make the math simple, cut these numbers in half, and this is what these agents can reasonably expect to have deposited in their account in just a few days. In some cases, 1 or 2 days from the date the application is submitted. So we'll get started. At number 10, out of Texas, Lance Mosby turns in $5,653.92. And at number 9, out of North Carolina, building a team, consistently producing, Miss Sarah Kuhn turns in $6,017.24. And at number 8, a newcomer to the leaderboard, first time on the leaderboard, Mr. Mitch Tanner out of Arizona turns in $7,433.89. Great job, Mitch. And at number 7, you guys heard Robbie talking about the unique agent. This is an agent who went out and her very first week did a little over 5,000. Hasn't looked back since. Been with the company a short period of time, but is on fire out of Florida. Miss Tracy Winton turns in $8,132.91. And at number 6, another consistent producer out of Louisiana, Chris Tomlinson turns in $8,719.47. And at number 5, now it gets really good. We're into the 5 digits to the left of the decimal here. Mr. Terrence Bauer out of the great state of Georgia turns in $10,814.46. Welcome to the top 5, Terrence. And at number 4, out of California, Mr. Rory Carson turns in another $11,017.67. Now, at number 3, one of our top recruiters here, this guy's been, I think, the top recruiter probably the last 11 out of 12 weeks, Mr. Todd Besner turns in $11,452.16, leading from the front. And at number 2, his second consecutive week on the leaderboard, out of Kansas, putting Kansas on the map, Mr. Ted Morris turns in $13,602.90. Great job, Ted. And as we always say, there can only be one number 1. He does it again out of California. Mr. Chris White turns in another $16,331.17. Phenomenal job, Chris. And for the agency numbers, we have our top agency turned in $127,392.41. The other agency numbers aren't available due to reporting not getting in. So to all you managers on the call, make sure you're getting your reports in before 4 o'clock, before 3 p.m., close of business on Wednesday before the call. So we'd love to announce your numbers. So back to you.
Wow. Well, thank you for that, BJ. Can you imagine that? Just to be to fight that number 10 spot, getting $2,500 paid in the next 2 to 3 days, or the top spot, $8,000 in the next, if you were at a starting contract. That's crazy money, as Christine Butcher always says. Well, guys, I want to go ahead and get this call started with, make sure you have your pen, paper, pad, whatever you